I'd do one. Everybody and their mom's doing a fucking comp best shit hit the fan rifle or what the fuck ever, you know, for your squirrel apocalypse or zombie what the fuck ever. So a lot of them fucking mention the 1022 because, oh, it's a 22 round and all you gotta do is shoot them in the head. And well, yeah, that's true, but nobody takes into account that we carry a lot of these. We carry a hell of a lot of these, but nobody ever takes into account that this is a dirty fucking round. You ever tried to blow through a few hundred of these in a 1022? It's fun for a little while and it's plenty cheap, but you end up having quite a few jams. I mean, not to mention that mags for this, unless you want to dish out $30 for a Ruger new 25 round mag. This is a good mag, and this one ain't 100% reliable. This is the Pro Mag 32 rounder. It's a very good mag. It's probably the best one I found for the gun, and it ain't 100%. You know, I'd say 90% of the mags out there probably suck. I mean, this one's good. It's got steel lips. It feeds pretty good, but again, the ammo, 22 ammo is fucking filthy, and it really gums up the gun real quick in a hurry. You know, so it don't really matter if you can carry 1,000,000 rounds on you. I mean, if you can only go through 200 rounds before you have to clean the gun, it really doesn't count how many extra bullets you have. And you know, but other than that, I definitely you know, if you've got one, probably keep it. Good solid wood stock. They have, I mean, everybody and their mom's making a stock for this thing, down to the bullpup, which I hear shakes a little bit, to like custom nail driving stocks and all kinds of fancy stuff. And then we got a little tactical stock where you got a little, can put a little bayonet at the end of that. So I don't know. It's not a bad gun, but I just, you know, I find this thing's issue isn't the fact that you can carry 1,000,000 rounds, it's the fact that dependable magazines, that's your biggest issue. And the fact that the ammo is just really dirty, so you're going to gum that gun up real quick. And I mean, everybody's always going to talk about, you know, your 3 guns, for that type of scenario or whatever you have, and it's the AK47 round right there. It's the 5.56 or 223 for your AR-15 platform. And I kind of AK74. These two, Christ, you're in a state that lets their hardware store sell ammo and stuff. You're gonna find these every place that it's that sells ammo. I mean, it's gonna be one or the other. I've seen one be scarce and the other be around, and vice versa. And you know, so you've got one of these guns, you're pretty much good to go. The 74, on the other hand, this ammo you kind of got to do. This is like special order. You don't see too many places unless there's a gun shop that sold a handful of 74s. And the 22s, obviously, you know, whatever. But second thing people want to talk about is reliability versus accuracy. Now, both of these guns, people are going to say, one's more accurate than the other. Well, yeah, the AR-15's firing a smaller, lighter round, so it's going to have less recoil. It's going to be easier to keep on target. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. Nose in a yacht bandolier. Throw your cleaning stuff in, throw it on a strap. Works pretty good, as if the AK needed cleaning stuff. But, you know, the AK's got a lot of... This is a SAR one, by the way. All wood, original, everything. I don't want to switch nothing because I like it. I like it the way it looks. The one thing about this is, I mean, it's fucking reliable. I mean, you find one rusted shut, if you can kick the action open, it'll fire. And the mags. I mean, look at this piece of crap mag. That thing works flawlessly. I have yet to find an AK47 mag that don't work. I mean, I've got a mix of them. I mean, I got all different kinds. I got 40 rounders from Sportsman Guide. They work flawlessly. I've got 275 round drums. Might have seen in the other videos with the RPK. Those work really good too. But I mean, if you get a good quality AK and you just practice a lot with it, I mean, it's an accurate enough gun. I mean, it was made to hit things that you would feel comfortable shooting at. You're not going to hit anything a half mile away and nothing, but if it's close enough that you feel threatened, you should be able to shoot it in the head with this. And the mags, you can't go wrong with the mags. I think readily available ammo, mag possibilities. That's another thing. You've got 30 rounder mags, 40 rounders, and 75 round drums. I hear a lot of mixed reviews with the 1022. And as far as the AR-15 goes, as far as mag reliability, I got a double mag on that. What is it, some 30 round steel mags. That's either a hit or a miss. I mean, I've seen a few steel mags that don't work worth a shit. I hear mixed reviews about the higher cap mags, like the 40 rounders for the AR-15 platform. Beta mags work good, but I've seen one or two that didn't work very well. So I mean, you know, this gun much more accurate. I would have to say, you know, unless you're firing more than 1,000 rounds off with it, it should be just about almost as reliable as the AK. But you know, this thing's really going to shine where it's got no recoil and it really has a lot of accuracy. And a lot of fucking oil on it. But so this one's going to fire the 223 or 5.56. Right now, not too bad on the prices. I'd say right now both of these guns pretty much are running neck and neck as far as what ammo would cost you to get ammo for these. AR is a little more accurate, AK is a little more reliable. And it's not because one's got better sights or anything. If you look where the sights are, they're exactly the same distance from each other. One thing I will say about the standard sights on this is, with this peep sight, I mean, once it starts getting dark out, that gets very, very hard to acquire a target, especially when the fucking thing wobbles. That would help. Always have your sights on tight. But, so I do like the AK open sights. I find that it's easy to acquire a target faster. This obviously, it's a little slower, probably not as good at night. I haven't tried to fire this at night, but couldn't imagine in a low light situation that looking through that little peep sight, trying to find that post is any kind of an easy task. But, you know, equal amount of accessories for both of these guns as far as grips and fucking whatever have you. And right now, AKs kind of climbing up in price. Lots of companies putting out ARs. Few of them, I guess, are just going downhill with some of the other companies out there that were good 5 years ago, starting to suck now, I guess, as far as the AR goes. And AKs, well, get what you've always got. You've got those companies that put out a good quality, and then you got those companies that put them out as a rush job with bent front sights and whatever, but you know, that's fixable stuff. You can have somebody tap the front sight post or adjust it or whatever have you, but as far as them two guns go, let's stand on that. The other way would be to do a combination of the two. Go with the light round, but the AK reliability, the AK74. The only downside with the 74, I think, is the fact that nobody makes anything really bigger than a 30-round mag, unless you want to pay $45 a mag, which might be fun for like 1 or 2 mags, but you're not going to get 10 mags that way. I mean, that's just fucking ridiculous. So, you know, Tapco makes a 30-round mag, plus the military surplus mags are 30-rounders. They're all fine. They all work really, really well. I was watching another review where somebody said you can load 31 rounds in this and then it just won't lock into the gun, so I don't know, I haven't tried it yet, but if that's the case, just watch how much ammo you're loading in that thing. And obviously, it's firing a lighter cartridge, similar to the 5.56. It's got a little more reach than the AK47. I got the goofy gun wrap on it. Figured, you know, all my guns were either wooden looking or black, so I figured I'd switch them up a little. But this is a Polish Tonto. I've also got a Century Arms 74. They both got slide fires. This one has this little fucking weird safety. Pop the safety off like that. And push it on from over there. So that's that. Other than that, really not too much else different. I mean, the front flash suppressor or muzzle device is a little different than the regular 74. I guess it's to fire a grenade or something off of, but, you know, fresh out of grenades. So I guess just one more cosmetic thing I got going on there. But I don't know, I would say, like, if this is going to be your shit hit the fan weapon, it's a good choice. You're probably not going to find too much ammo unless you are stockpiling it or whatnot. And again, I've heard that this ammo comes and goes. I mean, right now it's piss cheap, and who knows when, it might be all dried up someday. Might not even be able to get it. Well, not surplus anyways. I'm sure if enough people are asking for it, somebody will be making it. But, no, this is a nice gun. It's very low recoil. I would still probably say that the AR is a little more accurate because where the sights on the AR are back here and there, you're just a little better on the sights, but this also doesn't have a side rail to put a scope on. But if it did, I'd imagine it would probably be real close to where the AR is as far as accuracy. But it's a good gun. It's got the AK reliability. It's got the reach of the AR. Very light round. Which I couldn't imagine you're going to get tired carrying too many of these over these. I mean, oh. And since it's a more recent gun, not subject to the stupid bayonet law. If the bayonet will go on and cooperate, you can put a bayonet on it for all your zombie killing needs. Which the SAR 1 bayonet lugs are missing on it. The AR I could, but fuck it, the bayonets for that thing are like $100-something bucks. But, you know, this is a cheap-ass $20 bayonet. It's rugged, it's, you know, made out of some weird plastic. It's real funky looking, but it's also got a cool little wire cutter on it. So, that's that. Need to get another bayonet or two, whatever. So, let me see. AR, sketchy mags. Somewhat. More accurate gun, sketchy mags. Ammo roughly going to cost you the same. Ruger 1022. Extremely sketchy mags, unless you pay the big bucks and get the Ruger mags, which I hear work flawlessly. But I mean, even the Pro mag ain't 100%. I wouldn't want to be relying on that. The 74s, the 47s. I mean, you can either roll with any piece of crap 30 rounder you find will probably work flawlessly. And we got 40 rounders, which, I mean, look at that, it's got pictures of bullets on it. This even works flawlessly. I mean, you just can't go wrong with the AK patent as far as, you know, even the accessories. I mean, that's even got a little bit of wobble, but it still feeds fine. So that's my review as far as an oh shit hit the fan, what gun do you go for type review, or whatever the fuck it is. A lot of people say, oh, I just get me a 22, you can hold a lot more ammo. Well, your gun's gonna jam unless every fucking time you get a second, you're fucking cleaning it. Even then, it's probably still gonna jam. I mean, this ammo was pumped out so goddamn cheaply. Even high quality 22s, unless you're buying like the top quality 22 ammo, at which point you're paying, you know, you might as well just say fuck it and get a real gun with some real ammo. I mean, the whole idea of a 22 is to fire the piss ass cheap stuff, which is inherently cheap. So I don't know, I would probably just pick out these. I have no idea where these came from. They ain't exactly the best mags. They work. Oh. Should have brought a few other mags with me. 1 second. Speaking of mags that are good and mags that ain't good. These mags. I don't know if you recognize them. Made in Israel. They're plastic. Or light something. I don't know. I don't know if you can read that. These ones. When you tap them into the gun, as you just saw, the fucking bullets fly out. So I don't know how I feel about them, but you know, these were like 10 for under $100. So for just plinking down range, I guess it pays to fucking get the good mag. I got a bunch of cheap mags. And these mags, also, these are both available on Sportsman Guide, but I ain't gonna tab it like that because I don't want to chase the fucking thing, but these ones seem to have a hang-up within the first 4 rounds, and then after that they fire fine. But as far as mag reliability goes, that's what you're looking